morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in a bit of an unusual setting tonight. I'm actually in bed. Absolutely shattered today I am. I've had quite a long day with various things going on. Been into Portsmouth, done a bit of shopping. Just lots of things have happened today and I'm absolutely shattered. Came up to bed about 9:45, something like that. Just laying on the bed watching a bit of TV and thought, do you know, I haven't even taken my makeup off, so as you can see I've been rubbing my eyes a bit and it's under here. Oh, excuse me. So what I thought was I would do a quick video of me just doing a really basic routine tonight, taking off my makeup. So here goes. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of my cleanser here. This is a collagen cleanser that I'm using. So I'm just going to put it on all over my face. Yeah, I've had a hectic, busy day. Anyway, if you have never stopped by my channel and actually seen any of my videos before, then hi, my name's Lesleyanne. Taking off this makeup. I really appreciate you stopping by and having a quick look at my videos, and I'd love it if you could stay and watch it to the end. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then you can see a little bit more of just me, really, in my madness and all the things that I do and the craziness. And yeah, my channel mainly it's about really it's for the more mature person, as in skincare, makeup, but it's also shopping hauls, family, holidays, cookery, crafting, loads of different things. So by subscribing to my channel, I'm sure somewhere along the line there will be something that you really enjoy. Wow, look at that. Can you see that? They look gross. Imagine if I hadn't have taken this off tonight. That would all be on my skin. So I'm just going to do it again because I just don't feel completely clean. Anyway, to change the subject a little bit here, as I say, I went out into town with my daughter Hannah and grandson Lennox. Had previously been with one of my sons, Luke, as well. But anyway, Hannah and I, we went and did a little bit of shopping, a bit of a, you know, the normal budget type of shopping. So we went to Primark, bought a few things in Primark, which I will do a haul on. Tiny haul, it's not very big, but I got some amazing stuff, so I shall be doing that tomorrow. Then we went to Poundland, had a quick look in Poundland in Portsmouth, but the Poundland in Portsmouth, it's got on the upstairs, it's got the oh my goodness, what's it called? Oh, it's a new clothing range that they do up there. I'm absolutely hopeless, aren't I? Mind you, I'm tired. Look at that still coming off. What's it called? Oh my goodness, talk about a senior moment. Pep & Co. That's it. I knew it would come back. Pep & Co. Never been up there before and had a look. I've seen some of the other ladies that I subscribe to. They've done like little shopping hauls in Pep & Co. But personally, I've never actually been. So I had a quick look. As I say, it's on the top of Poundland. I'm not completely sure if it is part of Poundland, mind you. And the clothes obviously are not £1, but they're exceptionally brilliant prices. I've got a t-shirt in there today that was, can't remember, it's either £3 or £4. I bought a beautiful top, beautiful Bardo style top. That was lovely. What else did I buy there? I'm sure I bought something else in there. Maybe I didn't. No, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. Anyway, but I will do a bit of a haul on that as well tomorrow. Anyway, I've digressed. I always do this. I always digress. Anyway, and that's something else I do. Anyway, kind of. The more I try not to say it, the more I say it. So we'd done our shopping and we were walking back to the car, and I couldn't believe, I was so surprised. I said to Hannah, I cannot believe the amount of homeless people there are now in Portsmouth. I don't know, it seems to have completely grown, and there are just so many. Because the shops were closing and it was around 6 o'clock when we left there, so a lot of the businesses had closed up. A lot of people had put all their bedding and everything back into the doorways of the shops, and I just felt so bad. I felt so sorry for these people. I know some people do choose to be homeless, but a lot of people don't, you know, and I felt so bad. I felt really, really bad. So we were walking along, carrying on walking back to the car. I'm just going in with some toner now. So we're walking back to the car, and then I said to Hannah, I cannot believe what I'm actually seeing. So we'd seen all these homeless people in doorways. They were in the doorways of the banks, in the doorways of some of the clothes shops, in the doorways of like McDonald's, places like that, or not completely in the doorways, but right up next to the fast food places. And I really, you know, feel so sympathetic. I really do. But as we were walking back to the car, what I was surprised at was we suddenly came across about 3 or 4 of these like pop-up tents that were on the street, that they were clearly, and it was obvious that they were homeless people, bless them, that had set up the tents on the pavements and everything, and I had never seen that before, and I was really, really, really surprised to see it. I think even more surprised to think, well, I don't know for sure, but to think, I don't know, the police turning a blind eye to this. I don't know if they have to be moved on anymore. I really don't know. And I'm not saying they should, and I'm not saying they shouldn't. Everyone has their own opinion on that. I personally just feel a lot of sympathy for them, because we've had torrential rain here in the UK. Today it was lovely, but for the last couple of weeks it's been absolutely awful, and it's been raining, and I think what happens when the winter comes, I don't know, I just feel there's a lot of wealth out there and there's a lot of poverty out there, and I find it humbling, I suppose. You don't know what to do. Well, I personally don't know what to do. If I see somebody who is homeless, if they're asking for money, I have given them money before. Sometimes I've not given them money, and I may have gone into a supermarket or into Boots or somewhere like that, and maybe bought a meal deal, so a sandwich, a snack, and a drink. If they've got a dog with them, then I will buy more so that the dog has something as well. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people that live on the streets do have animals, they do have dogs. You will normally find that the dogs are probably better fed than the human, and they are loved and they are looked after, and they're loyal companions to each other. But yeah, that's just the one thing I think I really, really wanted to share with you. I mean, there was me and my daughter okay, we did a cheap shop today, we did Primark and we did Poundland, but we had a choice to be able to do that, and we could go home at the end of the day, which we clearly did. Kind of gets you thinking, doesn't it? Well, it does me. But what can you do? I know a lot of people, they do. They like that lifestyle. They like to have the freedom to sleep and live on the streets, to not be tied down anywhere. That's the life that they've chosen. Some people have not chosen that, and I don't know, it must be dreadfully difficult to get out of. But yeah, it's a bit of a deep one tonight, isn't it? But whenever I see things like that, it's not the homeless people that really surprised me today. It was the fact that we were walking back to the car and I just saw these pop-up tents that people had just pitched on the pavement. That I found, I've never seen that before. I don't know, it's desperate times, I guess, for a lot of people. It most certainly makes you appreciate and feel happy with what you have. We're not having to sleep out on the street tonight. No, not knowing whether somebody's going to try and steal your things or attack you. Very heavy conversation tonight, but you know, I've been thinking about it. It's played on my mind a little bit, so I thought I would just share that with you. And it almost looks like I've got double standards because I'm here luxuriating in rose oil on my face and drumming it through the ends of my hair. So, by the grace of God go I, is what I say. If you see anyone out there that's homeless, if you don't want to give them money, which I understand because you don't always know what that's going to be spent on, maybe just think about popping and getting them a coffee or a bottle of water for the dog, or just a meal deal, or something like chocolate, something that maybe a person with very, very, very little money, and maybe their only way of getting through their situation is to buy alcohol to numb reality a little bit. Maybe something like chocolate would be, you know, a nice treat for them. Yeah, it's made me think a lot tonight about how lucky I am and to appreciate what I've got, and that any one of us could find ourselves in that situation at any given time, really. It doesn't take a lot for somebody to suddenly lose everything that they've got and they end up having to live on the streets. So I will stop there before this gets too dark.